Motherfucker done graduate early. I don't see none of that. All I see is bullshit. Drunk. For what? You ain't getting nothing out of that trip. What you got out of the trip? Other than nothing. I can't even think one thing you got out of the trip. I can't think about one thing positive you got out the motherfucking trip. Other than Woo Lady had you looking good the whole time while you was down there. That's it. That's the only good thing I can say that you got out that trip. You look good. A good wig. And you got some new slides out of nigga. That ain't your nigga, but you done broke up a happy home. I'm just sick and tired of this shit. Let these hoes on tick fucking talk. Don't do no more shit. I don't want to see no more bitches. I don't want to hear you going out of town with nobody else. Make this the last trip for real. Cause you did do too much. All y'all do too much. Next thing you know, you'll be falling out with everybody else, honey. Just keep it on the top. I just think you just find something else to do. If it ain't genuine, leave it on TikTok, okay? Stop being so fucking friendly. You finna go get you something to eat?
Yeah, my homegrown.
All right. Well, be safe. I'm gonna watch that location.
So now what do I do? How can I fix this?
Oh, girl, you ain't fixing this, girl. This is dead in the water. Girl, ain't nothing to fix. What you fixing?
I told her she gotta just change the dynamic of her live now.
Huh?
She gotta change her dynamic of her live and go back to doing what she was doing before she went out there.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing to fix. Live your life and continue to do it. Just keep all the messy people out the live. And like I said, I don't want to say Woo Lady was fully messy. Like, I don't want to fully discredit her. I feel like Woo Lady could have been a real friend for you. But I just think both of y'all missions when y'all went on the trip were different. She wanted you to come down there and meet some rich niggas. You went down there to do something with with other buddy. And that the trip didn't the trip didn't align. Either way, both of y'all got two different dynamics on what the trip was supposed to be. The trip didn't go your way or her way. That's what I'm getting from it. You went down there for this and she wanted you to come down there for that. So y'all ideas of what the trip was supposed to result in was completely different. I don't think Woo Lady is fake. Some of the shit she did is very much weird. And I've been said that. But I don't feel like everything she was saying was weird. Everything she wasn't saying. But like I said, you have to be a real seasoned bitch to understand some of the stuff that she was saying and be able to receive some of the shit that she was saying. Everything she's saying wasn't flawed. She's saying shit that some real shit for sure. She was saying some real shit, and I told you that off live. That she was saying some real shit, but at the same time, some of the shit in the way that she went about approaching certain shit did not have to be done if y'all are friends. At the end of the day, it just was certain shit. It just didn't have to be done. Simple. But at the end of the day, you're younger, so she probably looking at it more of like, you little sis, she big sis, she trying to guide you. She want to probably put some money in your pocket. She wants you to be on a different level of shit. You coming, looking at it on some different shit. She wants you, popping shit. And I get that. As a homegirl, you want your friend to be popping it. But at the same time, I don't think that's what you really went down there. Yeah, you was popping it on the net like you was going down there like that. But you weren't really going down there to be like that. She thought you was probably really trying to go down there and get like that. That's why you can't be portraying some shit online and then when you get in person, it ain't giving that. Because if I'm popping it online like, oh, Trent, we finna do this, that, and the third, and then you come down there and you sleep and shit, I'm going to be mad. Because what the fuck you came down here for then? That's what it's given. Huh?
Cadillac's ready.
Okay. That's what it's given. So I feel like that's where the disconnect is. And she made sure you were straight the whole way. So you got to look at that shit a certain way. That's like you making sure a motherfucker straight the whole time. And then she was saying motherfuckers getting on the live. And you want to defend her. She looking at y'all friend like y'all friends. You basically saying fuck her for a nigga. And this supposed to be your friend.
But I never said
so you gotta look at
I never said fuck her for a nigga. I haven't even talked to this nigga.
I know you didn't say it, but as girl code, if that's your homegirl, it's always fuck these niggas over my bitch. Every time. We not even locked in enough for me to be defending a nigga over my bitch, though. You see what I'm saying? And that's where the disconnect at. That's the problem. That's what the problem is. even though you didn't say nothing bad about her, you didn't talk shit about her.
I didn't even defend Rye. I didn't even defend him.
Yeah, but even when you came to her, like I seen the clip, and you was saying, "Oh, this is all your fault," and this and that. Well, you know what I'm saying? You. It's like you backhandedly did defend him. It was a backhand defense. But the problem is she looking at you as a real friend. So if y'all really wasn't friends, that's what the problem is. If you ain't looking at her as no real friend and she looking at you as little sis, that's what a disconnect is. She wanted you to come down here on a certain mission that you wasn't really coming down here to be on. That's the problem. So once you can resonate and realize that, all this shit will go away. But you gotta be a real bitch and be able to understand what a motherfucker is even saying. You ain't even motherfucking comprehending what a bitch mad about. You don't even know what a bitch mad about. So how you gonna address some shit? You don't even know what a bitch mad about. Why I had to come over here and tell you why the fuck the bitch mad. So that you can process that, sit with that, and then you can probably go back to the drawing board and figure out your friendship. Because like I said, I don't think Wu was a bad influence. I just feel like y'all had two different missions. Your mission was different from her mission. But you gotta be grown. Like you're grown. Like you getting in the big leagues. You grown. School over with. High school over with. Bitch, you grown. Pussy long. You grown. Okay, so at the end of the day, you gotta understand, like, this some real ass shit. So if you finna be out here with the big leagues, you gonna have to get your mind right. You can't be out here fucking with these grown ass hoes with grown ass shit going on, and you ain't understanding and processing that shit. You are still Trinity fucking Taylor. You are grown enough to understand. You're smart as fuck. You're grown enough to understand what the fuck is going on. You gotta just put that book shit, keep that shit at scab, bitch. We are in the streets right now. You gotta put that book smart shit into the street smart shit and understand what the fuck going on around you, because you just around shit and you're not processing what the fuck you around. You just around. You just lollygagging. That's why the motherfuckers didn't want you to go down there. This is why I say go down. When you travel with motherfuckers you know. Travel with motherfuckers that's gonna slide for you. Travel with motherfuckers that's gonna watch, protect, and make sure they guide you the right way. This is what I mean by move together. Because it has you had went down there with somebody, all this shit probably wouldn't even been going on. It probably wouldn't have been all of this shit. Shit probably went a whole nother motherfucking way. Mm-hmm. But you went down there by yourself, not even knowing what the fuck going on and reading the motherfucking room and reading the play. You just going down there lollygagging and shit and playing. Them bitches in Miami get up late and they stay up to motherfucking 8 o'clock in the motherfucking 9 o'clock to the morning. It ain't no sleep, bitch. You out of town. What you sleeping for, bitch? You could have did that in Atlanta. You coming down here to get lit. So that's what I'm saying. You went down there on some childish shit. She was trying to put you on some woman shit. And you being a kid. You should have stayed at home on live with the kids. Instead of trying to go to the big leagues with the grown folks, and you can't hang. So that's the problem. So if you want to still be cool with her, you're gonna have to apologize for your, you know what I'm saying, not defending your friend, and you know what I'm saying. But like I said,
I do want to apologize because I really like Wu.
Okay then. So, but what I'm saying is you have to understand what you're apologizing for. Don't just be going over there. Let the lady cool down. Let her process shit. But like I said, at the same day, you still got to know how to categorize motherfuckers. And you got to know what you did not like. And as friends, y'all have to be able to be grown enough to address the problem. Okay, look, you did this shit that I didn't like, and we got to set boundaries. I ain't like this shit. Let's keep this shit cute. I don't need you asking no nigga for nothing for me. I don't need, if that's what you ain't like. That's where the line and the boundary line drawn. So you have to be able to be grown enough to say that, hey, I ain't like that. So as my homegirl, can you refrain from, if I'm fucking with a nigga or if I'm doing this with a nigga, can you refrain from doing or saying anything like that? If that makes sense, like just keep it straight. Because at the end of the day, you just sitting there letting motherfuckers do everything. They're going to continue to try you. They're going to continue to try you. They're going to continue to try you. Every time, because you're not giving them first of all, y'all building a friendship. Y'all only been, like she said, y'all only been on cool for what, 3 weeks? I forgot how long she said. A few weeks. Y'all do the same shit with niggas. Y'all get with a nigga fast, then get to argue with the nigga and then break up. It's the same shit with a friendship. Allow yourself time to learn your friends. Learn what the fuck my homegirl like. Learn what the fuck my homegirl don't like. Learn what the fuck my homegirl like. Y'all gotta learn each other. Y'all just want to jump and hop and swear everybody y'all motherfucking friend. Bitch, y'all are acquaintances. Y'all are getting to know each other. Y'all are building a friendship. Facts. Y'all are working towards a friendship, but y'all are not motherfucking friends. That's not your motherfucking friend yet. Y'all still learning each other. That's why both of y'all mad, because she don't fully know you and you don't know her. You trying to learn her, she trying to learn you. But in the mix of that, y'all, she trying to put you on the tricks and shit. You don't even need no trick. Unless you asked her for a fucking trick. You must have asked her for a trick.
Well, that was the whole conversation.
Well, that's your fault. Girl, you asked her for a trick. That right there just told me I didn't even know. So then if you asking for tricks, what the fuck you going down to Miami not getting the tricks for? Tramba, you just blew me. I'm thinking she just trying to get you a trick. Bitch, you done asked for a trick and then get down there and ain't get no trick. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Yeah, girl. Yeah. That's why she was trying to get you a trick. So yeah, you need to go apologize. It's your fault. It's for sure your fault. No shade. You play a big part in the shit that happened, because I'm thinking that she just trying to do that. You wanted a trick. Now it done backfired because you supposed to went down there to get tricks and you went down there linking with a nigga. That's the problem. Instead of going down there and get the tricks. If that's what you asked her for. Or asked her to do for you. Or if that's what you was portraying. And then in her mind, she thinking that's what you want. So she put that shit together. And I be mad too. Because, bitch, if I don't put that shit together, don't launch you up with all the tricks. And you come down here fumbling the motherfucking ball, bitch, I'm going to be mad. So that's what she mad about. So you need to go clear that shit up, clear the air. And like I said, at the end of the day, you're not ready for that. You're not ready for no trick.
I don't think she want me to clear the air because she not responding to me.
Okay, well then leave it alone. You ain't got no friend no more. I just think let her cool down. She'll come around. You young. You ain't ready for no tricks. You don't even fit your motherfucking persona. That ain't what you give. Go find you a man. Leave the tricks where they at. Leave them where they at. You don't need to be trying to find no motherfucking trick. Okay? And they said that Woo Lady got a new number. So if you texting her old shit, that's why she ain't responding. She got a new number. So, because her number got leaked. So that's probably why she not responding. So you'll probably have to DM her on some shit or something online. Her number got leaked. So you probably have to either talk to her on TikTok or DM her. Or some shit. But like I said, at the end of the day, that is not your lifestyle. Stay from, you know what I'm saying? Just leave that alone, baby. You ain't come from that. You don't know nothing about no trick. You don't know nothing about that. And if you ain't giving up no pussy, you ain't keeping no motherfucking trick like that. No shade. Like, you ain't finna be out here fucking and sucking no nigga for no fucking money, bitch. You're not. You're not doing that. So you need to leave that where the fuck it's at. Because niggas do shit and want shit in return. So leave that shit where the fuck it's at. And you and Woo Lady can continue to be friends and hang out and be lit and travel together. Like, it's a whole lot of other content y'all can do than be talking about tricks all the time. Like, bitch, you get your own money. You got your own shit. Get into that. Get into Trinity. Get into who you are. Like, bitch, you ain't did no acting shit. I ain't seen no motherfucking trip going to go broad. I ain't seen nothing about what the fuck you went to school for. Where that's at?
Because I was giving myself the whole summer to enjoy myself, and then for the fall, I was going to get started with my acting stuff.
Yeah, but you ain't even lined nothing up for fall. You need to be lining up fall shit now while you on the internet arguing with bitches all day. And making your name look crazy. Where's all of that? Like, you went to college for a career, and you on here looking crazy. And when Disney or whoever you trying to go act for, go type in your motherfucking name, they gonna see mess, drama. Like I would just, like I said, Woo Lady is a good friend for you. I just feel like y'all wasn't on the same mission. The missions was different. So as a real bitch, you gotta be able to be woman of, okay, I fucked up in this part, in these parts. I fucked up and I take accountability for this shit. But then you fucked up in these spots. So you need to be grown enough to take accountability for this shit. You see what I'm saying? Oh, they said, one lady said, put the apology in your bro. Just leave that lady alone, honey. She don't want it. Leave it where it's at. Miami people different. She don't want that. Leave it where it's at, boo.
Hibachi chicken. Fried rice.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have something for the lunch portion.
Yeah. Just leave that alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave
She
it
don't want to
alone.
be friends right. Yeah, she don't want to be friends right now. Maybe one day she'll come back around. But right now, just leave it alone. Let her cool down. And if you do get the chance to talk to her again, you just got to be real and apologize for your wrongdoings and tell her where her shit was wrong, where she fell short at, and then y'all work on it from there, or just leave it alone, leave her where it's at. I mean, I don't know. They said something about Rob was threatening her and you ain't defend her, and I don't know about all that. So I don't know. And she said she done got up here numerous of times defending you, and you ain't never defend her. When Dre Baby was talking about you, and me and Ty ain't never say shit or defend you, and she was up there defending you. So that's why she mad. So, and that's very much her feelings are valid. Because that's how I be feeling when I be defending y'all hoes, and y'all hoes don't defend me. I be feeling the same motherfucking way. So I get it. Feelings are very much valid. So have a good lunch.
She got the right to feel how she feel.
Yeah, have a good
Now that I
lunch.
understand where she coming from.
Don't go cry. Don't go
I
crying.
ain't gonna cry.
Because you love to
There's
cry.
nothing to cry about. She don't want to be my friend. She don't want to be my friend. I hate the way things ended, and I'm gonna reach out to her still to apologize. But if she don't want to continue our friendship, that's fine. Can I get hibachi chicken with fried rice?
Well, just have a good lunch and don't cry. And I feel like she'll come back around. I feel like she really do love you. I just feel like she probably just mad as fuck right now. So just give her that space.
Right.
Everybody deserve their space, and then maybe one day she'll come back around or whatever. But if not, you learned your lesson. All of this was just a life lesson. God put you through things so that you can learn from it and you move forward from it. So this is just a learning lesson. And sometimes, even though shit, like you really want to do shit, you really be adamant about shit, sometimes it's okay to take your time and really sit with a situation and really process some shit. Like, damn, why everybody telling? Maybe that's not the right time to go down there right now. Or maybe, you know what I'm saying, what is it? You know what I'm saying? You had a numerous of signs not to go. Everybody, and you just kept wanting to go, 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 go. She said, add her. Let me see. Her invite's off. Anyways, her invite's off. But yeah, so I feel bad for you, but I don't, because you just don't listen.
No, you don't gotta feel bad. It's cool. It's nothing to feel bad about.
I know you mentioned chicken earlier.
Well, I love you.
All right, love you too. I'm finna eat food.
Okay. My poor sister, Lord have mercy, Jesus, my poor damn sister. I think what I don't like is that I know y'all look at Trent as a grown ass woman, but Trent, like, y'all gotta understand, Trent graduated high school at 16. Trent is a kid for real to me. Like, Trent is still like a kid. Like, in the mind, Trent is still like, you gotta understand, she been in school all this time. This is her first time in the real world. So she can't process. Is Roman about there yet? You not?
No. He's supposed to be here too.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna stay here all day. Have they started filming in there yet?
No, they didn't start yet. People loading up, but
Trent is still really a kid in the